here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Army Black Knights, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Army's offense will have the football first here. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Tackled about the 23-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Running back has it on the screen now. Change of direction. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's the combination of what Army can do, right, Chris? They like to run their backs, get the ball into the middle, and then the quarterback every once in a while has got to have the ability to be able to pull it and pick up nice yards for first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. But this one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He can go. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Army offense onto the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Makes a nice move there. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
And that's a first down here for Army on the ground. Offensive line, look at these guys pushing, doing everything they can to help their back out. This is how you do it when you're Army. You've got to be able to sustain drives and pick up first downs.
Looking to throw. It's Johnson. With the catch, it's Manning. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That ball snagged for a completion. And he'll be brought down.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Crucial third down play coming up. They pick up the first on the ground. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. And the Black Knights looking to run some tempo here.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. In the clear at the 25. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Second and goal for the offense. To throw, it's Johnson. Tight end makes the grab. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown-saving play.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. It in the end zone. That's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
The coach chooses to a field goal attempt here. The distance will be 23 yards at chip shot. He made it. 3 points on the board. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Bringing it out, it's Ellis. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, crew. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. The coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The ball bounces out of bounds. The result, a massive loss on the play. Second down now after the sack. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, this is a missed opportunity for this defense. They had him at third down and long. They're so consumed with thinking about defending the pass that they completely missed defending the run. The offense is able to get exactly what they wanted, able to get the leverage and the blocking angles, and look at this. They got a first down.
And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Throwing off play action. Trying to create here on the move. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Vols are moving quickly down the field.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a short completion to the tight end. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to 36. The Vols with first and 10 here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And the Volunteers are going to cash in this red zone trip. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to bring it out from the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? The ball handed off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Big throw caught on the left side. Oh, he fought hard there. Broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Black Knights will send their punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Kicking team.
Well, the coverage team must have missed the fair catch signal, but the referees did not.
Here we go. Do this shot. Right. Get ready.
Play action here on 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And he'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Refusing to be stopped on this play. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Volunteers come to the line to run the hurry-up.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's caught. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. We'll see if they can get their first touchdown of the day after settling for 3 on their first drive. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. To throw, it's Johnson. The pocket breaking down. Nice grab. It's Manning. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. First down play, not a good one. Looking at 2nd and long here. Pulls it in. It's Manning. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And now the handoff. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Now the offense is set up in this short field. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to the left side. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Ball handed off. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. See what the call is on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Caught in the backfield. It's Jefferson. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he can make it in. Defense forces him out at the 1-yard line.
Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's 3rd and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. And out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. This will likely be the last play of the half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
The Black Knights will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ellis. And the returner is brought down. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. The balls come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Grab near the sticks. It's Matthews. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looking to throw again. He fires downfield. Right down the middle, it's Smith. To make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock. So much closer to advancing to the next round.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the pass is incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Look out, room to run here. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. The Volunteers line up on 1st and 10 now.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
And the single back takes the handoff. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't, so now we've got a fourth down.
And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
He's got the first and still going. Breaks into the clear. He's at the 50. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Black Knights.
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounced back here. And the back gets the football. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9. And the Vols hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Grab behind the line. It's Bennett. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. The offense really clicking here.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm.
Looking from in deep down the middle. Deep ball caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Vols. Way too much speed in that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds at the 26. And here comes the Army offense onto the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. From the shotgun, handoff inside. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. That's reeled in. It's Manning.
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up a 4th down and short situation. But, man, I just don't know why he didn't try to fight to get to that marker and pick up a 1st down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner will be brought down. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run it. Running with purpose. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The ball's looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Running play called on 3rd and short. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to tack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense in hurry-up mode. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Tries the right with a quick throw. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. And the Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's going to take off here. Across the 30. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Back to throw. It's Johnson. He's running out of time here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Inside the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Black Knights pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Heading left after the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. And the Black Knights come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Defense is coming after him. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Trying for a 4th down completion. Pressure is coming. Took contact on the throw. And the 4th down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. That is a clear no-no. Illegal forward pass cost him 5 yards. Makes the grab. It's Jefferson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Grinding away on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Bennett. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. The drive stays alive with that first down completion.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Matthews. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Volunteers. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Army. He'll stroll into the end zone. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He finds some space. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. To the air, it's Johnson. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Manning. Then he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking to scramble. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Grinding away with their running game. Oh, look at the quick cut. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the 1st down. And the quarterback will take a knee. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, her season is over, but it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.